break down Power, Raising Kanan, Book 3, and talk about a couple of the things from this last episode 6. Got a couple people that should be joining a little later, so we'll see how it goes. So one of the things that I was going to talk about for this episode that I think was kind of something that Jukebox, the character, ain't paying attention is that her mom, who left before, may leave again. And so one of the things that I was talking about, and for everybody that was there at Lamont's channel, you may have heard me say when I was there that one of the things that Marvin is upset with her about and feels that she's not being held accountable for is that she left and was gone for 16 years, 15, 16 years, pretty much the girl's whole life. And now you pop up and are able to look like the hero, the good guy. You could come in, take her shopping, do all the good things, and look like you're the parent that helped that person get to that point when you didn't do any of the work or have any of the hard times to help that person to get to that place or do any of the things that helps a person develop into who they are. And also, yeah, she upset that Marvin didn't accept her over being gay at that moment and called it Lebanese, which we laugh at his ignorance more than what he was exactly the point he was trying to say. But with that being said, you know, what is she gonna say? She all in the church. What would Jukebox say if she tried to pray away the gay and try to change Jukebox from who she is? Is she still going to be ready to put on those dresses and look at her as if she's the good one and was able to come to her as if she's the one that is the safe place? And Marvin has been that place providing for her. Now, Marvin was wrong on how he reacted with when she spit in his face and all of that stuff. He lost it, and he beat her and choked her out like a dude on the street, damn near killed her, which was way too far and too much of a reaction for what she did, as wrong as it was. A Cartier Fareed slap would have still been bad, but that would have been equal reaction, I think. A spit in the face, a slap. You know, I wouldn't say that's the death penalty or you choke somebody out for that. Now, she did rush attack, all of that. At the end of the day, he's the adult, the parent. He should have had more restraint. And yeah, she was wrong, but as a child, you make mistakes. And so he's not equipped to do all of that decision making. Which sometimes people get into arguments or do things to people who are not equipped to make the right decisions, which is why we see people have bad outcomes, whether they end up shooting people, beating people, all the kind of things they do. So it's always good to know who you're dealing with, because they may not be able to deal properly with some things. But that being said, she's ran before. They don't even know her right now. What has she been doing the last 16 years? How is she paying for everything? Where does she work? Who has she been with? What has she done? Like, she's not asking her any questions. She don't know anything about her. Why has she been in New York all this time without contacting her? She said it's been so much time, so she didn't know what to say and if it was okay to come back and speak with her. But at the same time, it don't hurt to try. As the parent that ran and left, then it's up to you to come back. I believe in whoever's the person that did the wrong should at least apologize and come through. And so, I don't know. Shout out to D-Weed for the super chat for the birthday. Yep, 44 spins around the globe, man. Yeah, I just turned 44 the other day. So, yeah, my birthday, I'm getting up there, so I appreciate the support. Glad I ain't looking too old. A lot of people I know, my age friends, is pretty gray, so I ain't trying to go that route just yet, but we'll see. Fresh Boy, he said that she's a runner, she's a track star, so I guess he basically saying that she about to bounce again. That's what she do. I mean, from what we know, that is what she has done. We don't know really anything about her. She wanted to get with the Knicks. She ended up in the G League. She ain't make it to the pros. But somebody is doing something because she's able to go to Bloomingdale's and Lord and Taylor's. I used to go to Lord and Taylor's, and they ain't cheap. Neither is Bloomingdale's, so I don't know. Is she using credit card? I don't know. So we'll see. Juan Marley, you say, I don't agree. I'm sorry, but how can I spit on anyone and then expect to tell them how to react? Plus, she not only spit, but tried attacking him. I feel he choked her to restrain her, not kill her. He lost it. Because if you look back, he caught himself in the moment while he was choking her. Now, she did attack him. And, yeah, I think he wanted to restrain her. But that's how he knew how to restrain people, by choking them out. And he realized, hold on, this ain't somebody on the street that I restrained with a choke out. Remember, he was in counseling, and he say that's what he do, put foot to ass, choke, slap somebody. And so he ain't never had to deal with somebody like his daughter, and he lost it. He overreacted. Yeah, she was wrong. He was wrong. And that's why I think Rock, when she was talking to Marvin, she should have addressed what she did, and she should have had just a sit down, Rock, Marvin, and, Jukebox, and had all three of them talk and basically air out their grievances and see if they can work something out, come to some type of, meeting of the minds. But by allowing her to not have to confront and talk to him, because at the end of the day, that's her father. It's not some dude on the street, just like she not some dude on the street. So they need to try to work it out. So we'll see. Fresh Boy Entertainment. Some of y'all comments is interested. Lenora Wilson, you guys have to take into account Marvin and his family. That might be why she left. That's true. She did look a little scared of Marvin, but I don't think she was scared of Marvin as in he gonna hurt me. I think she looked like she didn't want to hear some more people from the past telling her about how she ain't worth a damn. And I thought that's kind of what it was, that she kind of was probably a little hesitant to hear that. I don't think she was worried about him probably going to hurt her or kill her. But I don't know. The UK Prince, he said he got a little bit of spit he wiped off in, I don't know, in the session too. He should have took a breath like that with her, but that's why he in counseling. I agree. I mean, I don't know about how much quantity of spit he got on him, but he should have dealt with that differently. I don't think anybody gonna say he did the appropriate amount of response. He over-responded. And I think that he's trying to change, and that she should at least allow him to try to change and give him that space. I'm not saying you go to counseling a couple times, okay, all was forgiven, kumbaya, but she not giving any room right now, and that's her way of trying to hurt him. Not talking to him, she thinks, is going to hurt his feelings and make him feel as upset as she did. And so it's not until she feels she's done the appropriate amount of response that she probably will do that. So who knows? Kids is a little weird like that, man. They don't understand things, think they know every damn thing, and then you try to tell them something, they don't listen. It's not until they probably get in their 20s, mid-20s, till they start to really understand some things and see how life actually works, because they think they know every damn thing. So, Tania, what's up? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. Celebrating with an old man. Definitely. Miss KJ, thank you as well for the super chat. Y'all, definitely appreciate it. I'm playing a little video clip for everybody coming through, spreading love.
Jesus Christ! Who's your friend? Oh, do you find me sexy? Oh, look at my titty. Oh, my titty! Ah!
All right, so thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. If y'all new, please subscribe to the channel. Definitely appreciate it. It looked like everybody went to sleep tonight, so it's all good. That's why I'm able to hold it down. But, you know, appreciate everybody for coming through. 100 plus people watching live. I hope y'all enjoy it. The show, couple more points that I'm going to talk about. Appreciate it for all the birthday wishes for an old man. You like that fat bastard over there video? Appreciate the support. All right, so Rock is trying to make these moves. One of the moves I think that she made that was a mistake is when she went to the Italians. First of all, every move she made has been wrong so far. But the main move that she made that was wrong, that I think, is that when she made all these bad moves, but she still had one move left that could have benefited her, and that is when she was there at the spot and was talking to her person in command that was running it. She should have talked to him before she got there, and they could have worked it out where she say, hey, look, I don't trust these pizza eating Italian dudes, but I trust you. You gonna be my connect. They want me to put this dude Unique in here to work with. I don't trust him. I want you to keep an eye on him. Yeah, let him think he running stuff, but I want you to let me know every move he make. And that could have been the move right there to help save whatever it is she doing. But instead, she treated him like crap, and he walked away. So she let him walk away. Now, I know some people think, oh, why she allow him to walk away from the game but not a Lulu or a KANAN? Well, that's family, and she wants them to be management. She wants them to be the owners of the business eventually while she retires and collects a check. So she don't see this guy in the same light as them because they're supposed to take over. She don't think of him as takeover material, but she should have used him because if he was doing good, have him be your connect to run that area in Jersey. And you could just do like a franchise. Since you want to make a corporation, franchise straight up. And she could have just did it that way. This could have been an opportunity. I'm about to franchise this spot out. You know what, Neek? You can have this, and you just pay me my little franchise fee, and you do whatever the hell you want to do. And she could have went on ahead and started doing that, going to different spots, undercutting their prices and working with the people, and just start getting money. Hey, getting 30% of 20 spots is better than getting 100% of 2 spots. So, you know, she could have did that and really gone ahead and made some money. But she's the only one that is 100% in the game and thinking about the business all the time. You know, KANAN is distracted. He growing up. He's still a kid. He got so much to do. He ain't ready to be thinking about being no drug lord empire 24/7. We already know that ain't on his mind 24/7. Lulu, that damn sure ain't on his mind 24/7 like Rock. And Marvin got a lot of other distractions going on as well, but he probably is closest to it than her. But we saw in his last counseling that he got a lot of frustrations that he trying to deal with. And he over here talking about we got competitors that's always trying to take our stuff and all of this thing. So, I mean, Rock is the only one that loved this life, loved the game, 10 toes down. And Black Kennedy in the comments said none of our family is capable of taking over. That's true. That is true. And she needs to stop thinking of them as taking over, man, because they ain't gonna be able to do it. They heart ain't in it. They mind ain't ready. And KANAN ain't old enough. So none of that stuff is gonna work out. So she need to just get that money and retire and move on. I mean, how much money is Rock worth? I mean, you think about it, she got all these project buildings and all this stuff and corners and different things. I mean, how much money is she worth? I mean, how much does she need? How long is she going to do this? That's a good one right there. Maybe I have to do some video about that. But, I mean, she should be straight. She should have at least $1 million. You got the project buildings like the Carter. Come on. Now you in Jersey, moving major weight. So, I don't know. Rock need to get it together, though, with her moves, because she's slipping with Jersey. If I was her and I found out all the stuff was going on in Jersey, first of all, Warrell is the one that recommended it. For one, why the hell you listening to him? He set you up from Jump Street with that bull. You fell for it. Then you got to bring Unique in, and you cutting in the Italians. I'd have said, you know what? We ain't doing that Jersey move no more. We doing something else. And by the way, Warrell, you fired. You off these blocks. And that could be a way to really take out Unique, because he been working for her, which means he ain't working with the connect he was once working with. You could possibly have cut him off. So she definitely need to get that over with. Get rid of Warrell and Unique and all of that Jersey, all that stuff, because that's just too much. Tina say, why Marvin chasing down the woman in Westchester? That's a good one, because it's really no reason for him to, other than he don't know how to let something go. But that's contradictory, because we see him making progress in counseling, and he's trying to work with his daughter. But with Tony why is he there? Leave it alone. Whatever she was snitching, it didn't work. It didn't stick. You dodged a bullet. You got lucky. Keep it moving. Don't look back. But instead, he's back looking there. Police noticing him. And I think that's going to end badly for him. You know, a lot of times people get caught on the thing that they wasn't there for. Like Marvin got caught getting a ticket with the police. That wasn't, out of all the things that he's done and killed and robbed and, well, not robbed, but drug sales and all the stuff, that's when he get caught with the little ticket when he was arguing with the cops last season. I mean, that's how it be in life. The things that you least expect be the ones that get you, catch you slipping. You know, so run a stop sign. Next thing you know, boom, got stuff in the car. Damn. You know, it be stuff just like that. So, I don't know. Scance Rant said Marvin is pretending to make progress in counseling so he can get some buns from Miss Renee. That's a good one. That's a real good one. I don't agree with it, but that's a good one. I think Marvin, she has wore him down. And he actually is making real progress, I believe. And I think he really likes her and she likes him. But that's good, though, that he's pretending to make progress. I don't know why he would pretend. But that's a good one, though. Good theory. We'll see. Lenora say Rock is putting her brothers in harm's way because the streets know that Lulu and Marvin are her muscles. So if they are taken out, Rock is defenseless. Oh, that's true. Which is why she shouldn't be putting them in harm's way. Her organization is real small. It's a 3-man organization, really. Yeah, she got more people working for her, but they're all low-level managers and salesmen. She don't have a lot of people that could possibly run it if something is to happen. So, I don't know. She need to chill with that. That's a good one. And she keep going to these meetings with just them 3 by themselves. I think that's an accident waiting to happen too. So, I don't know. Lexi Reeds, what's up? You say, I feel like we as the audience are missing some key points. I think the unique Roel move is a master setup, and they're going to go down with the Italians. Okay. Master setup by who? They setting up Rock, Roel, and Unique. And what? They going to go down with the Italians when Rock take them out? I'm guessing that's what you're saying. D Dynasty say, where Moochie and Nita? I don't know. I guess they all went to sleep. They all changed their mind, I guess, a couple people. And so, it is what it is. We still gonna make it work. Appreciate the 100+ people coming through. So, yeah. So, a lot been going on in this last episode. I thought it was a good episode. We saw the end of Crown Camacho. And then Ziza said the key thing, what we gonna do. Now, why does she want Lulu so bad? Does she really like Lulu? I mean, you got the Aaliyah up in here. She tried to go ahead and tell him she's singing for him and all of that. He pulled over at the stop sign. Well, pulled over in the car. She act like she didn't even want to look at the man. Now she's singing songs for him? Really? That was quick. What in the world? I don't know, man. I think she's trying to blackmail him. You know, and she probably wants some type of leverage to make sure that he continue to push her career. Maybe you don't keep trying to make beats and songs and come up for my career to do this and that. I might have to go ahead and drop a dime on him. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? We'll see what happened. Alan Self said, is she underaged? I don't think so. She was, I mean, you only got to be 16 to drive, but she was driving, so at least she's 16. She looks a little older than that to me, though. She looks like she might be at least 20, 21. I don't know. How old do you all think Ziza is? Let me know in the comments. I say she at least 20. I don't know. But I don't think she underage, though. J Ham said, tail like that don't just fall in your lap. It could be a setup. I like that. You don't get none like that just off GP, huh? Lulu getting his ass kicked next episode. So it was the people that said money guy. But they think he a clown. Because that's what Crown Camacho did, is clown him. So they don't know. But for some reason, Lulu need Cartier Fareed's help for the next episode. And so, I don't know. He said my help ain't free. What is Lulu needing help with? Now, we know because of what's going on with Rock and her hating on him in the music business the whole time, he probably didn't want to go tell her, hey, I got my ass kicked because of the music business. That's embarrassing. And the way she deals with all of her people, nobody can come talk to her. And that's what she wants so bad, is for everybody to tell her everything and talk so she could be helping and being the puppet master. But the way she deals with it, it doesn't convey that, and nobody tells her anything. Nobody talks to her about anything. So her, plan is failing in that regards. But we'll see that for some reason he over there with Fareed after he done got his ass kicked, and Fareed is telling him, hey, this is gonna cost money. My help ain't cheap. And so I think he's going down the road of about to get his ass killed. Because you starting to get in bed and make mistakes with too many people that you don't know nothing about, really. You don't know these people. You don't have the comfort and backup of your family because you can't tell them nothing. They done already tattooed his face with a little bit of pink Kool-Aid up in here. They done beat his ass. So, I don't know. It's not looking good. Nisha Hummingbird, I hate the way Power build up character then make them weak. I don't like the way Lulu character is heading. That does happen in Power a lot. They have some strong characters and then they just go downhill. Lulu was real smooth, calculated, and it seems that he's slipping up. He should definitely have not killed Crown in that studio. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. He could have taken him out anywhere. Could have shot him. But by doing it in the studio, now I saw some people talking about fingerprints. That's something he wouldn't have to worry about because his fingerprints are supposed to be there. He's there every day. He works there. So his fingerprints would be no problem in that studio. And Crown's fingerprints and DNA would be there too. It's supposed to be. That's where he is. So his DNA and different stuff found everywhere, that wouldn't help this situation. It don't seem to be any cameras in there. If it is, I mean, he probably would have access to it. I mean, that's their spot. So, I don't know. I think the best thing that they should have done, and I got to finish my video about this, but the best thing that he should have done to cover this up, and it addresses what Shalisha Mitchell said, which is that he used a cord. That leaves a strangulation mark around the neck that will not go away after he dies. It won't go away. So what they should have done is tie that cord around his neck, and Lulu pick him up, and make it look like he hung himself. Have Ziza help him. Now you can straighten up the studio and have it where he hung himself, and that will explain the mark under his neck and his death. And they wouldn't be ready to kick his ass for being the money guy, because it would look like Crown killed himself. So what you fighting me for? He killed himself. Why you trying to beat me up? I'm just the money guy. I lost money when he died. So, I don't know. I think that would be the best way. EL said they may say it was a break-in or robbery. I mean, that's possible, but what was stolen? All the equipment is still there. He still got his... I mean, I guess you could take his money and jewelry off and say it was taken, but... what, they broke in and with a jump rope? So, I don't know. I don't think you go break in with a jump rope. You give me the money or I'll choke you. Give me the money or it's double dutch, bitch. So, we'll see how it go. Exactly, Jamari. I don't think you'll strangle a person in a robbery. So, but you never know. Anyway. So, does anybody got any questions about the next episode? What may or may not happen? This damn thing messing up. Alright, shout out to the 140 plus people watching. If you're new, please subscribe, hit that like, appreciate it. There we go. Alright, so as far as the next episode go, that's going to be some blowback for killing Cartier Fareed, and I don't think Lulu going to be able to handle it. It's more than he expected. Not Cartier Fareed, Crown Camacho, my bad. And it's going to be more than Lulu expected, and it's going to be more than he could deal with. He going to think that those dudes that the money guy put the foot in his ass was soft, and they kicked his ass. Now, is he going to go back and shoot every one of them? Now they about to make Lulu a straight beast mode killer. Rock put the battery in his back. She put D battery in his back. Big batteries, straight up 9 volt. Because he straight going to be on charge if he got to kill all them dudes and him. Yeah, he back. And she awakened that monster back in him if that's the case. So, I don't know. We'll see what happened. DeMarcus Vaughn said, good point, Jay, but will Crown commit suicide? I mean, people know he on drugs. You could say he was having his career was struggling, or he had money problems with the studio, which he did. You know, it could be all kind of ways that they could probably say he may have killed himself. It would have been better than leaving a option for somebody else. That's all I'm saying. Me personally, I think he shouldn't have killed him inside that studio like that. Should have caught him slipping drunk coming from somewhere or high coming from somewhere and took him out somewhere that don't have nothing to do with you. Make it look like a random crime or something. You know, that would have been the best way to deal with him, in my opinion. But, you know, sometimes crimes of passion, a lot of times, most times, more than likely, it's in the heat of the moment. And so you don't think about all that stuff, which is why a lot of people get caught in crimes of passion. So, yeah, Tanae said they can make it look like the dealers killed him. You know, something. Juan Marley, happy belated, fam. Thank you. I appreciate it. Definitely. Jocelyn, what's your take on 50 Cent leaving Stars? I mean, it's all business. And, I mean, if you're doing business in life with someone and you don't feel that your end of the business is being represented properly, you're supposed to find somewhere else to go and do business, whatever it may be. That's just business. It shouldn't be personal. Hey, I'm looking for this, that, and the other. Can you provide it? Nope. Okay, well, I'm going to go and find somebody that can and do business with them. I'm not mad at you, you know. I think he's upset because a little more personal, because his shows that he was responsible for bringing to the network are the most successful shows on the network, and they should be treating, at least he feels, that they should be treating him like royalty for the network. I'm not going to say they shouldn't, but it's hard to tell somebody else what to do with their business. Stars runs their business the way they see fit. 50 Cent runs his business the way he see fit. I like business. I went to school for business at one time, so I like business. I don't take business personal. Sometimes it is unfortunate. You conduct business, things go well, you do good, I do good. Well, you do a lot better than I thought. Well, hey, why don't you share some of that? Or, hey, we've both done well together. Why don't you appreciate that as much as I do? Sometimes some people appreciate things more than others. So, I don't know. We'll see how it work out. Maybe they'll come with more money. Sometimes in business you gotta bluff. Maybe this is bluff. Maybe they'll call him on it and he goes somewhere else. I think a lot of networks would love to have this content. So I think actually if it was on other networks, it would be bigger than it is. A lot of people don't have Stars and don't watch Stars. And a lot of people I talk to, and I asked them about Power, they never seen it. Never seen or heard of it. I don't know how many times I've heard somebody in person say they never seen or heard of the show. But if it was on HBO or Netflix, I bet you they would. They probably would watch it and like it. So they may make a mistake letting them walk and taking that somewhere else, because most black people that watch Stars, of course, watching it for that content, but their network doesn't have a lot of big shows. P-Valley did good, but P-Valley is not bringing in big numbers like that. Even Power, even though it's the best shows on the network, it still doesn't bring in HBO numbers. So we'll see. If it was on HBO Max, whoa, wow, yeah, they would have probably a bigger budget too. Yeah, it would definitely be better. Now, Maxima 347 said, nah, no FX, no channel with commercials. I 1,000% agree with you. Do not. I hate this Snowfall is on FX. That messes it up to me, but it's very well written. considering that it's on FX with commercials, and then they can only do but so much on FX. Whether if it was on a premium channel, it would be more graphic. But with that being said, they do a good job on Snowfall. But what you have also with that is when you're on those networks, about 15 minutes of content is cut out for commercial time. So you're getting 44, 45 minutes of content. Whereas on HBO, Stars, it's the full hour. You know, it's no cutout for commercials. So I think that would be pretty good. Some people say no Netflix, but Netflix would be good because it would go worldwide, global, you know. And that would be a big deal if it went that way. Showtime is the same. I think it would be just as good. Cheryl Battle said, what if it went on Showtime? I think that it would be good on Showtime as well. Showtime and HBO are the two biggest premium channels, really. And so with that being said, I think it would be there. Jay Ham said Hulu is commercial free. Well, no, it's not. So what Hulu does is you can pay and they'll take the commercials off. True. But you still are only going to have a 44-minute episode. That's the problem. They didn't make the extra 15 minutes for you. So you still got cheated. The commercial residue is still there because, you know, because of them commercials, you got 44 minutes to watch on Hulu instead of 60. So that's the only thing. Yeah, Netflix is getting too high. $20, man. I don't know about that as much no more either, myself. Netflix is getting too high. Jocelyn say Stars with my cable company, and they offering $1.99 for Stars. They are. I think I got an offer for, I think it was $10 or $20, and they would have gave me 10 months. It's like $20 for 10 months of Stars or something like that. So, yeah, they definitely trying to increase their subscriptions. So, we'll see. AD say if he go to Netflix, he could be back with Courtney. You know what? I didn't even think about that part. But you know what? Some people may not have liked when she was a part of the show, or they do. But say what you must. Of course, her and 50 Cent are friends and got a good friendship. At least I never heard otherwise. He probably has been talking with her and getting some information or networking with Netflix to get that over there. And Netflix is in trouble right now with content, with all kind of stuff. Netflix got a lot of issues. And one thing that would be good news for them is if 50 Cent was bringing all the shows from Stars there. I don't know if he can do it. I don't know how the business and the laws work, whether he has ownership rights of those shows or whether Stars has ownership. I don't know all the details on what he can and can't do. Maybe if somebody else know in the comments or watching, you can share. But as far as 50 Cent owning these shows, I am not sure about that. So if he leaves, I am not sure if he will bring these shows or just create new shows similar or what. I'm not sure about that. AG said, you're not old, Jay. I don't know. I'm getting up there, y'all. I know I don't look too old, but I'm 44. I just had a birthday the other day. So, appreciate everybody for the birthday wishes. All the support. Appreciate it. And, you know, definitely starting to feel it. I remember as I get older, I would never feel as I'm getting older, but starting to feel it, man. Starting to get up there, so I don't know. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there, y'all. So appreciate it. Getting ready to get up out of here. I appreciate all the love and support. 150 plus people. Is it any other questions before I get out of here about this next episode or this episode or any of that stuff before I go? I appreciate everybody for coming through, rocking with me. As y'all see, I'm going to hold it down solo. So whether they come or don't, I'm going to still come through, hold it down. I hope everybody had a good time, enjoyed the content. Appreciate all the birthday wishes. Not, as an old man, there ain't too many people checking for you. So definitely appreciate it. And so before we get up out of here, let me ask y'all this. Let me use my Lamont term. Is Rock giving Cartier for Reed some panty draws? She giving up the panty draws? I don't know. I definitely don't think that she will. She has not used sex, at least since we've been watching, to make deals or advance her career. Symphony, that was pleasure. It was for the pleasure. More pleasure. She don't mind doing it for the pleasure. And I don't know if she ready to go ahead and jump in that playground. And we already see from the slap a whole tribe. That ain't good if it's on you. It don't bother people when it's somebody else, but when he's slapping you, it ain't all so nice and dandy. Now, will he ever put hands on Rock? Because he knows she'll kill him. Probably not. But I don't think she gonna give him none. I'm gonna say no. Y'all let me know in the comments. Put a 1P if Cartier gonna get them panty draws. Put a 2P if he ain't gonna get them. We gonna see what y'all think before we go. A 1P or a 2P. Is he gonna get that? Sabrina say, why you leaving? Girl, it's 11 o'clock at night. It's 11 o'clock at night where I'm at. I almost did an hour up in here. I don't know how much more you need, girl. You're going to have to hit me up on Instagram. You want to get some more content. So, I don't know. We'll see. Juan Marley say, I'm about to try to learn how to get me a channel so I come rock with you, bro. That's what's up. I mean, I help people to get a channel started, train people. So you can go to my channel membership and check it out. I got some things there where I show people how to set up their channel and do all of that stuff. So you definitely can check it out and you get started. We'll see how it go. Who knows? You could be up here. We'll see how nobody know what the future holds, right? All right. I like this right here. Shalisa Mitchell said she's like a student of his. Perfect. Mwah. Beautiful. I love that. That's exactly what I see. I agree with you 100%. She's learning the game of what he's doing, soaking it up, and she might go on a dinner date, but she ain't about to give up no drizzles. You ain't about to smell these drizzles. Come on now. We friends. We, colleagues. It look like none of these ladies think she about to give him them draws. He ain't about to smell them drizzles. Ill Woods, he said he about to get him. He taking her down. Yeah, Juan Marley say he taking him. I guess the guys think he got a chance, huh? Okay. Say she might play him. Victor Scott. You say old boy cut her off. Symphony. Let's see. Montana Max say you gotta visit they show sometimes, fam. Show love to others. That's why people should know more information before you say stuff. You gotta get invited to show up somewhere, right? So, you know, can't nobody come to your house unless you tell them come on through and invite them, right? So, I show up where I'm invited, man. That's how that works. Always keep that in mind. I don't go in nobody's refrigerator without asking, man. You know, I ain't about to eat your sandwich. So anyway, Miss Kira say you right, Jay. She does appear to mix business and pleasure. Yeah, I don't think that's what she gonna do. And I agree, Cheryl. Rock is attracted to his mind, not his body. That's true. Now, some women, that mind can make them fall in love with the body or turn them on. But I think Rock is turned on by his mind, but I don't think that's making her fall for him. I think Symphony is her type more than him. And that's a big contrast. If that's your type, you normally don't end up with something so opposite, polar opposite. A slim, GQ smooth, light-skinned brother, and here you come with a gorilla pimp, dark-skinned, bald-head dude, big. That's normally she would have got another brown-skinned, light-skinned dude or something then, you know, so I don't know. M. Martinez say, what's my Instagram name? All my stuff is J Moore Reviews. I keep it simple. Instagram, all of that. So, Facebook, everything, J Moore Reviews. I keep it all the same name, real simple, and, you know, make it easy to find. And the Instagram, I do got the underscore between, you know, each name. So, there it is. All right. Well, we'll see how it go with the rest of this stuff. I'm looking forward to the next episode. And, you know, I'm here for it. Montana Max, you like drama, man. I don't even know what you last year. Don't you know this September? Raise it. I don't remember or say that, so I don't know what you talking about, man. But this ain't the place for that, man. So you could have been joined the channel membership, been a part of Discord. You want to have those conversations, that's where it's at, man. You learn a lot more than what you think you may have learned about stuff. So it's another thing. I appreciate everybody for watching. You can join the channel. I am there in Discord, depending on if you join as a Tommy Egan level or higher for the channel. We hang out, watch movies, talk. You know, it's a good community of people for the channel and the membership. And, you know, as well as other conversations we have, whether it's about from sports, music, whatever we be talking about. So definitely come on through and be able to talk and learn a lot of stuff and hang out with some people. So you get to talk with the family and work with everybody, you know. A lot of people that some people watch and do and see, you be able to check it out and talk with people. A lot of people may have met, start conversating and things there, so come on through. All right, Justin say, I still want my Marvin. I know that's right. Well, we getting ready to get up out of here. Well, I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Everybody, y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Everybody be safe. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And we up out of here. Peace.